I love people who just themselves. Like, he's really, you can tell he's himself. Like, whether it's weird, whatever. Like, he's him. He don't care what nobody say. Cause everything we do, when entertaining you, I go hard, you ain't on it like that. Sit still, cause that second verse is coming right back. To all my haters, you ain't all that. You talk slick, but you ain't all that. Okay, so what's up, everybody? I'm about to react to MacDonald, best rapper ever, his new music video. So let me go ahead and let me just click that right now. And let's get into it.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names that call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you...
Okay, so first off, I like the creativity off jump. Like, me, I'm a music artist too. I love creativity like that. I feel like that's what's missing in the game, period. You know, it's just that creativity, that real creativity, you know, not money, cars, jewelry. But let's get back into this.
Stop that you promised vodka was not an option. Now you're having thoughts of doing shots. Now you're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse.
Okay, so he's talking to some type of entity, which in all reality is he's talking about himself, you know? That entity may just be his ego, you know? Awesome work so far.
Because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
Okay. So he's speaking to his demons, man. Them demons be us, you know. Them demons be us, you know. It seemed like he's speaking to his ego in our reality, you know. And he's everything's being put on the table, everything's being put out there, which he's not holding back nothing. He's talking about the alcohol, he's talking about the Xanax. He's not holding back. Okay. Okay, so he can spit, you know. He can rap. First off, I like rappers, you know. I like people who could really put it down, you know, lyrically, you know. And I see him doing that. Shout out to him so far. You know, I see what he doing. It's real creative. I'm not too much a fan of the hook too much, but I respect it, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake and be like, oh, but I respect it. Maybe in a car or what speakers, it'll catch my attention more.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears.
I'm more of a fan of the lyrics, of the bars over the hook so far. You know, the hook didn't really catch me, but the lyrics are catching me. You know, the lyrics are awesome, you know, and the way he's putting it together, he's being truthful, he's being genuine.
Shut up. You regret that your face is covered with tattoos. Mad that your beats whack, all your raps trash too. Shut up. You resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic. You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Both eyes are focused on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. As an artist myself, that's somebody I would do a feature with. I love people who just themselves. Like, he's really, you can tell he's himself. Like, whether it's weird, whatever. Like, he's him. He don't care what nobody say, and I respect that 100%. That's rare, you know. So many artists put on these fronts and, you know, and try to act like they're just doing the most, but it's like he's being himself, but he's also putting his demons in the front, showing like it's not easy just him being himself. Imagine the hate he gets, you know, and that probably eats at him and creates these demons.
Never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. Cause I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize this. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why you trying to fight with me? I'm different.
Let's go. That was a bar. This is a movie. I love it. I love it. I love the movie. I love it. I love movies. This is the visual. It's a movie. This is awesome. You know, this is awesome. And he's fighting back now. You know, he's not giving up. He's showing he's not weak. Y'all know how many people fall to their demons, man? To their lower self? I mean, and this is some real stuff. And he telling his story. He lets y'all know who he is and what's going on with him. You know, it don't get no realer than that. You know, he lets y'all know. He just puts it all on the table, and he giving y'all the real him. He giving y'all the real him. He's telling y'all exactly who he is and what he goes through. This is real. The reason that this is real is because you know how many artists that I know that aren't famous, and then you got ones that are famous that are, I'm the best, I'm the king, their ego is out of this world. And so many people have yet to humble themselves and actually figure out what they're doing it for. And then when they get clouded with this, I'm the best, they feel like it blocks out everything. It blocks out their true self. Now it's like, who cares? You know, I'll do this weakness. I can do whatever. Who cares? I'm the best. They can sniff coke. They can do it. It's true. And you know, the ego takes over, and before you know it, they're a mess.
Repeat after me. Fine. Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed. I need to do this by myself.
Love the emotion.
I told you twice already exactly how I feel. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make
I actually heard from what I'm reading, he beat Eminem like somewhere on the charts or something like that. If you run across this video, comment, let me know if that's true. But so far, like I said, it's a movie. It's a movie so far. You know, I love it. I love the creativity. I love how he's just himself, man. I love it. Like I said, you know, I'm not too much of a fan of the hook, but I understand it. It makes sense, you know. The whole thing, I get it, you know. I get it, and that's mission accomplished for me, especially when you're a music artist of that caliber. You know, you're rapping to, you know, you're getting your message across, and he got his message across, and that's awesome. You know, a lot of people aren't gonna like him because he's himself. You know, He's not afraid to be himself. He's not afraid to get the piercings. He's not afraid to get the tattoos and wear his hair how he wants or talk how he wants to be himself, you know. And a lot of people aren't going to like that, but at the same time, a lot of people are going to love that. Those diehard fans, for sure. And there we go. So, shout out to Ty MacDonald. Honestly, overall, it was great. I give it an A+ because I just love creativity. I know I've been saying that this whole time, but you know, I love when people put that effort in, and that visual is what gets me. You know, a movie, you're giving your fans a movie. You're giving them something to really watch. You know, something. It's great to me, and something outside of just the regular material objects, and you know, you're speaking on things that are real artists go through, real people, everyday life go through. You don't gotta be an artist. I mean, it could be anything, any aspect of life. You know, people let their ego take over all the time, and then before you know it, they're sunken in their demons. You know, and he's letting y'all know what he goes through. Shout out to Ty MacDonald, best rapper ever. The song. Salute, and don't be surprised. A whole lot of artists go through this. A whole lot, you know, more than y'all know. More people than y'all know go through things like that. But if y'all want me to react to any more, just comment in the comment section, and everybody enjoy your day. Salute.
I'm tired of being negative. I think it's time to elevate. One day I'll get to travel, take a plane to a better state. I tell my friends they can do better. It's like they never wake. I'm feeling kinda stressed. I think I'll relax and meditate. You don't got friends, trust yourself. It's time to separate. Them haters wanna see you starve like you never ate. Pick up the phone, call a connect, and pick up hella weight. If this the lifestyle of a rapper, you could be hella great. I know I could be great. My talent is like the biggest gift, but if I become like them, then really I'm just a hypocrite. I'm against everything false, don't wanna mimic it. Get caught up then sitting in prison, ain't trying to visit it. You really been through it, you not the one that shook. You grew up around wolves like the Jungle Book. When you was all by yourself, did they care? No. Posting your music, they share? No. When you hit the radio, won competitions, and rap for your town, did they cheer? Nah, but then again, stop right there, cause I'm your friend. No one supports you the way that I do. They do not love you, it's just pretend. Today this dude stepped on my sneaker, then looked at me like some kind of bum. I laughed and held my temper, let it be, cause it was kinda dumb. Should've punched him in his mouth, spazzed on him, told him where you from. If he rushed to his car like he bout it, then you go get your gun. Then sit in a cell for nothing, draining my energy, surrounded by inmates who stubborn and lacking chemistry, acting like friends, but really they be my enemy. Across me any chance? Well, at least you'll have your dignity. I hate when you let things go. It really get to me. This whole humble thing just stop. You should just stick to me. Could've signed your deal. Everybody would've loved you. Well, something just wasn't right, and it felt like trouble. Well, you could've went on tour and got famous. Now explain that. I told you. Them people were shady, I overcame that. They wanted full control, and they ain't cared what the kid thinks. So I stood tall and walked, followed my instincts. Instincts and vibes, why you always talking spiritual? You let opportunity pass, they would've cherished you. You would've been rich, everybody would stare at you. Now your town supports whack rappers, not even lyrical. See the fame and the money, that's just not what I'm chasing. Trying to enjoy every moment, can't do that if I'm racing. How about a walk in the woods? How about not? How about camping? How about shop? Enjoy the weather? It's not that hot. What about jogging? Yo, just stop. Just understand, since you seeing through my eyes, I'm just trying to find happiness, I'm really trying to rise. Well then stop and listen to me, cause I'm the one who would know. Come on, let's buy a new watch, then hit the studio. You know you right, I need to stop with all this soft talk. It's time for me to just stop playing and go hard, you know? I believe in you. Hey, why you looking like that, man? Why you got that look like that, man? What are you doing? What are you doing?